She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
And then I got a $2 tip. Your criticism of Crimson Desert is fair and constructive. The publisher should have taken the time to address your criticism, then gaslight you by telling you to play more. That's not what happened. You're talking about Crizzle. Seriously. Not Crimson Desert, Crizzle. When I played Crizzle earlier this year, my criticism was that I watched the trailer, and the trailer showed a whole bunch of variety of enemies and a whole bunch of abilities. And my complaint was, dude, I played an entire stream 3.5 hours, and literally only one enemy type was in it. It felt like a bait and switch. And so I did my little mini review and said, I'm sorry, this game feels like a bait and switch where they're promising all this stuff in the trailer. How could you be 3.5 hours in and you've only fought one enemy type? And it was the game publisher, not the developer, but the publisher, came by with their YouTube account and left a comment on my video saying, perhaps you should play a little further because the things in the trailer are in the game. To which I actually responded and said, I shouldn't have to play any further. They should be at the beginning of the game so you get a taste of what it is. Not how long do you expect a gamer to play before the game gets good. That's called pacing. Something that the game devs have to get better at. All right? But that was not Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert, my criticism is the gameplay when it comes to the combat is either overly easy and super boring or ridiculously over-the-top difficult, where it requires you to leave and come back after you've grinded a while to beat a boss, which is bad. And I actually explained fully this morning on the podcast. I said, think about Elden Ring, okay? Elden Ring is a tough game. No one's going to tell you it's an easy game, okay? From the get-go, the moment you walk into the open world of Elden Ring, you step out of that building, there is literally an optional boss right in front of you. It's the first thing you see when you step out of the building, right? You don't have to fight it right then. But if you decide to, you can beat it. It's tough. You're way under-leveled, right? It'll be a lot easier if you go out into the environment and you level up and you get stats and you get new weapons and new abilities and you come back and you fight him. But you can beat him. That's what I did. I said, no, I'm not going to pass by this guy. He's blocking my way. He's an asshole. He shouldn't be there, and I'm going to fight him. He's the first enemy. And everyone at the time gave me crap, right? They did. They all gave me crap and said, oh, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Too bad. It took me 2 hours, and I beat him. And actually, that beginning of my Elden Ring run became kind of legendary for a while because people were like, damn, DSP actually toughed it out. And he killed one of the hardest things at the beginning of the game because he wanted to show that you could do it. And you can. It's just you have to learn his patterns and the game mechanics. It's doable, okay? In Crimson Desert, when you get to that first optional boss, the drill arms guy, Excavator or whatever his name is, you just can't beat him. You need to leave and grind, get more health, power up the stun ability, power up your damage, then come back and fight him. That's stupid. Sorry, it just is. It should be based on the game itself and its combat elements, not go grind and come back and just overwhelm him because of stats or because you have an overpowered ability. That's dumb. That's horrible game design. That proves your combat engine sucks. If the only way you can beat the boss is to go level for 15 hours and then come back and overwhelm him because you're over-leveled for him, that's garbage. The game stinks. And so, yeah, people are saying like an MMO. Exactly, which it shouldn't be. It's a single-player game, not an MMO. If I want to play an MMO, I'll go play an MMO. They exist. This is supposed to be a single-player experience. I don't want to play an MMO. Okay? So I had the right to criticize it the way I did. But to be fair, no, the game developer did not come back and comment or argue with me for Crimson Desert. That's two different game situations this year that I criticized the game. Okay? Layla the Witch says, I got Crimson and I hate the combat, but I'm really having fun doing puzzles and fishing, but I agree the combat sucks. There you go. And isn't that what I said? I said I liked the traversal. I thought the graphics was great. The exploration was fun. I actually didn't get to fish yet, but the things that I was doing outside of the combat was good. But like, do I want to have to then... It's a reverse Avowed. What do I mean by that? In Avowed, okay, the exploration is fun. The combat was fun. The looting was fun. But the moment that I had to get back to the story was atrociously boring and I didn't care and I didn't want to play the game anymore. In this case, the story so far is good, the traversal is good, the exploration is good, but the combat's terrible. So if you get one of these critical gameplay elements that you know is going to be a linchpin of the game, it has to be good or the game will suck. If it sucks, why keep playing? And the answer is I'm not going to. I have many things to do with my time. We have many options of games to play and other things to do. I don't have to force myself to play a game I don't like. You can call it a rage quit if you want. I call it a dissatisfaction quit. I don't like the game. I don't have to keep playing it. I'm not forced to. I don't have any responsibility to. I'm not like, why are we at a point right now in gaming where if you buy a game and you start to play it, that if you don't like it, you're forced to keep playing it? The fuck are you talking about? No, if I don't like the game's combat, I'm going to choose to stop wasting my time and do something that I enjoy better. So I will. And the internet can say whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. I'm not a dumbass. I'm not going to waste my time. They can waste their time if they so choose. That's your prerogative. That's the thing about life. Everyone has different feelings, different things they like, dislike. If you feel that that is a good use of your time, go play it. But I can tap the fuck out if I don't like it. And that's exactly what I did. And no one has any right to criticize it. They can all kiss my hairy ass. I don't know why the internet cares what I play, besides they all want to meme about nonsense. They all just want to sit around memeing like idiots, thinking they're a part of some cultural event on the internet when they're all dunces. They don't fucking understand their ass from their elbow. They're all just idiots. There really is the best way to describe them. They're not intelligent. People who sit on the internet memeing all day on X or on fucking Reddit, they don't have meaningful existence. They're just lumps. They're to consume and suck up resources. They don't do anything meaningful. You tell me I have to keep playing a game I don't like because the combat sucks? Well, fuck off. No. I'm not going to do what you say. I don't care what you said. There you go. Nicholas says, I stopped playing Monster Hunter because I wasn't enjoying the game. If it's fine to try something different. You should, in life, try things that are outside of maybe your normal comfort zone. Keep in mind, if I hadn't adopted PC and become a PC gamer in the last year and a half, I probably never would have tried Crimson Desert, to be honest, okay? It's okay to try stuff and not like it and just say, okay, I'm done with it. As long as you rationally explain your reasoning why, which I did in a 15-minute, very fair video, you're good. You don't have to answer to some mass of idiots on the internet who think that they fucking know anything. They're really dumb-ass motherfuckers. I just don't care. Yeah, here's the thing, because here's what people are saying. Well, it's MMO combat, right? And what's the good thing about an MMO that the combat is like that and that is viable? Why? Because you're not by yourself, right? If you're with a group of 5 to 10 other people and you're all doing a raid together and the combat's janky, who cares? You all work together to make it viable. That's the point of an MMO, right? But if you're trying to do it solo, if you're playing a single-player game and the element sucks, then the whole game sucks. Because you're the only one who has control. No one else can help you. Therefore, you're torturing yourself by playing with this inferior shit. I know, exactly right. The devs know that it's bad because they've gotten so much feedback saying that it is, that now they've already said the first thing they're going to do as a major update is they're going to patch it and change the controls and the combat. They've outright said it up front that that's what they're doing first. So if it wasn't an issue and I'm not right, then why are they changing it? I'm well aware someone tipped $2 and says, well, people gave Crimson Desert negative reviews for different reasons than what you said as well. Oh, I know. Some people are having major problems with the game's performance. I don't know why, because I had zero problems, right? Once I turned on DLSS, the game ran fine. Well, I guess some people were having issues where I guess on like base consoles, like the base Xbox series, like I guess Xbox Series S, it's like it won't run at all. And I guess on a standard PlayStation 5, it won't. It's like horrible, unplayable. And people are really upset about that. I guess certain configurations of PC, it's not running well, and people are upset about that. Fair enough. You know, that's fine if that's your issue with it. Yeah. The one thing I haven't heard anyone say the world sucks. Everyone seems to like the world, which I do too. And no one seems to not like the exploration and traversal. Like all that seems to be a commonality that everyone likes. That's a good thing. It means that they at least hit something. It's not a total fail. It's not a worst game ever situation. Okay. Nor did I ever say it was, you know? Oh, someone tipped $2 as I was the Dragon Quest tipper. I realized my video was actually running 15 minutes behind the stream. My tip came in late after it already ended. It's all good.